Welcome back. The curiosity of knowing your family's origin is fueling a booming genealogy website business. But hackers are always targeting that personal information, and this is as personal as it gets. Matt King begins our look at how secure these sites are and who should have access to their databases.
In April, police identified and then arrested the suspected rapist and murderer known as the Golden State Killer after 4 decades of searching. They found him by comparing crime scene DNA to the troves of DNA records available on public genealogy websites to narrow down the list of suspects.
This is a good use case. This is using the data in a good way.
But SecurityScorecard CEO Alexander Yampolsky implored us to consider the alternative, one that played out as recently as last December,
where a security researcher discovered that information, passwords, and emails of over 300,000 users of Ancestry.com website was leaked.
That data still circulates on a dark web hacker forum today.
The most expensive commodity is personally identifiable information.
Genealogy companies boast tens of billions of historical records and tens of millions of subscribers. And every new customer gives those companies still more data, improving their product and making it more desirable.
It's all about showing people across the world how we're all connected through our DNA.
Living DNA director and co-founder David Nicholson started his now 2-year-old company to give customers even more information about which parts of which countries their ancestors hailed from. Nicholson described Living DNA as a custodian of its customers' data, encrypting it, securing it, and never selling it.
But ultimately, if you want us to delete it and destroy it, that's entirely down to you.
I've checked Living DNA's privacy and security policy, and it's very robust.
Living DNA customer Richard Flippin sampled most of the major genealogy websites, and while he called the thoroughness and accuracy of his Living DNA results superior to those received from other sites, he felt all kept his information secure. On this day, at least, Yampolsky agreed, scrolling through the security scorecards his company created for various genealogy companies and showing near-universal high marks, but also cautioning they might not last. SecurityScorecard recomputes its scores every day.
Security is a thing that always changes. You might be secure today, but tomorrow a sleep-deprived IT administrator misconfigures the system and you get hacked.
Never before at any time in history have we been able to access the details of our DNA at so little cost. And never before at any time in history have we stored so much information online.
What we're looking at now is probably 1 or 2% of where things will be in 10 years' time.
There needs to be more scrutiny and more onus on these companies to maintain minimum security standards and to protect our information.
In Midtown, I'm Matt King, Fox 5 News.